The Grow My Cleaning Company podcast helps owners of cleaning companies just like you to grow your company and yourself so you can make more money and finally get the time and money freedom that probably got you into this business. Discover how to automate and create systems that allow you to grow like crazy without losing control. If you dig the show and want to show some love, subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes. It really helps. Enjoy the show.
Hey, Cleaning Nation, it's Lindsay, and I am back again with Suzanne, and we are here to do some more mindset work today. I'm so excited. Welcome, Suzanne. Thanks for coming on.
Hi, everyone. I love my Lindsay time.
I love it because we can just, we get to get together and kind of discuss some patterns we're seeing with our clients and stuff out there that, just reoccurring themes that we think will help Cleaning Nation, because we know a lot of you are going through the same stuff in your companies. So today, what I wanted to touch on with Suzanne is going from, well, it's not just the mindset. Suzanne and I just realized, or not just realized, but just spoke about, it's the identity that you have as a business owner. So it's the shift from being a cleaner that cleans toilets to being a business owner. And it's a lot more nuanced than people realize, I think. And it's easy to slip back into the cleaner position. So, Suzanne, I wanted to get just dig into your brain here and get some insight on how can we help cleaning business owners out there, realize that they are cleaning business owners and that they're doing more than just cleaning toilets, just cleaning kitchens, just cleaning, a restaurant. It's right. Yeah.
Okay. So often it's a comfort level thing. Okay. A lot of our listeners probably started their cleaning company for various reasons, and they started cleaning themselves just to make some extra money. And it started to grow. And you've started to think, well, maybe I can do more, or I can have a business out of this. But you still see yourself, you still see your identity as a cleaner. And that's the comfort level you have. You're comfortable. You know this. It's a habit now. You know how to go in and clean a house, and you know how to go in and talk to that client. And you're comfortable and you feel good there. Oh, but now let's think about growing this into a business and having a real business. And I would actually have to hire cleaners. I would have to have more clients. Oh, now I've got to interact with the cleaners. I'm going to be a boss. Now, I'm going to be responsible for more things. That's way out of a lot of people's comfort zones. Okay, so internally, your body is going kind of wonky. Right. Internally, your stomach is getting upset. You're getting headaches. You decide you need to sleep. You don't have time for a lot of stuff anymore. You're like, oh, I can't do this now. I can't face this now. Because we're disrupting your comfort zone. And we all have them. Okay, we all have them. Let's recognize that. So now, if the feeling is strong enough that you want a business, you need to start changing the identity that you carry.
Yes.
And start breaking out from being a cleaner and start seeing yourself as being a business owner, which is easier said than done.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack and all the steps in between, which could be hundreds of episodes, which we kind of have those steps in hundreds of episodes. But I think the first thing I kind of forgot to I was kind of assuming in the intro here is that you want to grow, you want to scale, because there's plenty of cleaners out there that are just happy and just fine, right. And just to be clear, Cleaning Nation, this is for those of you that want to scale your business, that are sick of cleaning hours upon hours a week, and you can do it, you have the demand, and you want to grow.
And may I interject, Lindsay? Let's just look at this for anyone who's cleaning without having the whole business. yes, that could be fine. However, recognize that you're sitting on a gold mine.
Ooh, good point.
Okay. If you can find the way to say, you know what, I could help more people. I could make more money. And when I talk help people, I'm not only talking about helping clients keep their businesses or their homes clean, but I'm talking helping other people earn money.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You could make a difference in the world simply by stepping back and becoming a real cleaning company owner.
Mm-hmm. Such a good point, Suzanne. Yeah, it glossed right over that part too. You might not realize what the potential is. All right. So how do I pretend I'm a cleaning business owner? Definitely not one, but pretend. As we do a lot of on these podcasts, pretend that, let's just say that I know I want to stop cleaning, but just the overwhelm of it, there's just so, like you just said, I just want to sleep. I feel called to do this thing, own a business and do this, but like, do I start an LLC? Do I just put out a hiring ad? Like all these emotions and all these feelings, how would you coach me to chill out and take the first step?
Okay, Lindsay, let's start by making a list. What are all the benefits of you having an actual cleaning company versus cleaning in the business?
Uh-huh. I see what you're doing there. You're getting a why out of me. You're getting my whys. Why am I doing this? Very good.
Make the list. This is going to be, and I'll get everybody started. There's no secret to this. It's going to be easier on your body. Mm-hmm. There's going to be more time for you in your family and your significant other, or the activities that you want to pursue. Again, it's helping more people. Those are just the starter things, folks.
Yeah.
Let's write all the benefits of why it's a good idea to have a cleaning business. The more, the better.
Yeah. Yeah. I think sometimes we just skip straight to the success part of it, but just even the basic building blocks of why do this before the success even comes, like what the possibilities are. I think that's great. So I got this list. I'm looking at it. I'm getting excited, but I still don't know what to do.
Ready? Now, ready? I'm so excited. Now comes the decision, Lindsay.
Oh boy.
Okay. The decision is, are you ready? Even though it's scary, are you ready to say, yes, I want to own a cleaning company versus just be a cleaner in my own business? Which is it, Lindsay?
It would definitely be a yes for me. You got me pumped. Let's do it.
Yes, I want to be a business owner. Okay. Now you look at, what are the things I need to know?
Ooh.
New list.
There's a lot of lists here. That's good though. It's to get all this mess out.
Yes. Yes. Because if it's just swimming around in our head, it really is just mess, and we can't sort it out, and we can't think clearly. And that's when we just want to go take a nap or bury ourselves in work so we don't have to think about it.
And then time goes by and opportunity is lost, and you can get started faster.
What's really exciting when we take it out and we write it down, we can find, things that bother me, maybe that's not so scary. We can say, this is really important. This is going to be really good. Just write it down. Get it out. So what are the things you need to do? And then you start to write that list.
And I'm sure when you start writing that list that, like you kind of just mentioned, there are things that aren't that big of a deal. Like, honestly, it sounds overwhelming to hire your first cleaner, but I mean, it is a big deal. But at the end of the day, it's not brain surgery. That's another thing with cleaning.
That's actually, Lindsay, that's a beautiful thing to have said, because let's remember that many, many successful people didn't know how to do things at first.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe botched it, maybe got it all wrong, right? Mike will often, I hear him tell people, I did all the wrong things at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to learn so you don't have to go through all the botch ups and the things that I did.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Every successful business owner has those stories. Elon Musk. Everyone else has the stories of when they didn't know exactly what they were doing. But you have to start somewhere. So give yourself grace. Give yourself grace to learn. Give yourself the freedom to learn and just say, well, if I don't know how to do it, how can I learn how to do it? And just start taking the little steps. Okay, start taking the steps so that you'll learn that that's the tactical part. That list, the highlights are going to be the tactical part of creating a cleaning company.
Mm-hmm.
But now what's more important, let's talk about the mindset aspect.
Yes.
Because you have to create, Lindsay, we're talking to you now because you're thinking about a cleaning business, right? You're the example.
Yeah.
So you have to create a new identity for yourself that's not the cleaner.
Right.
And the owner of a business is a visionary.
Yeah.
The owner of the business is responsible for seeing the big picture. So let's go to work on the big picture. The big picture for you, the big picture for everyone who's listening to this. What is your business going to look like?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to achieve?
Hey, new friend, love that you were here. If you want more Cleaning Nation, more us, you can check us out on YouTube. Similar content, you just get to see each other. It's totally free. Or if you want to say, hey, hit us up on Instagram, Twitter, join our free Facebook group. We love hearing from you, Cleaning Nation. That's what makes it magic. Jump on, we'll see you there.
And I think getting into that mindset and seeing the bigger picture, it's kind of, you have to allow yourself to be able to do that. And how can you do that when you're cleaning? There's no physically, mentally, it's exhausting. So that's so important to get people out of cleaning first,
right?
So they can think big picture.
Exactly. And maybe it's you don't know all the steps, you don't know what's right, but get yourself someone to help you with the cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're not doing it all. So you give yourself a little bit of time so that you can think, what could I do?
Right. And the other thing too, with just getting out of cleaning too, is I think making the decision at some point to never clean again is so crucial to making that change in identity. Like I've seen it on our clients' faces before, from like event to event, where they're finally like, I don't clean anymore. I just made a decision one day and I did whatever I had to do to make sure I didn't do that, because I'm a business owner. I do not do the cleaning. And it's so powerful.
Bingo. I encourage everybody to pick a date. There's nothing better in the world than saying, I will no longer be cleaning, bye. And pick the date. And then create a little visual for yourself. Let me share this one. You walk in, maybe you're still doing the bidding. Maybe that's something that you really like. And by the way, when you're no longer cleaning the toilet bowl, you're a lot freer to be able to go and get clients and probably do what you love and do best, right? So now you're walking around, you're with the client and they say something about, will you do the cleaning? And your response is, oh, no. You don't want me doing the cleaning. You want my team in here doing the cleaning because they're way better at cleaning than I am.
That's a good line.
Not just a line, it's a visual.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold this as part of the new identity. You don't want me doing the cleaning. My team is way better than I am. And if you hold that thought in your mind, you will create a team of giants. Because remember, one of the things that I hear a lot is that Our clients fear that when they hire people, they won't do as good a job.
Yeah.
They won't be as good with the clients and they won't do as good a job. However, remember this. The person that you train is going to take all the stuff that they know and all that they are, and they're going to take in all the stuff that you train them on. And they are inherently going to become better than you. How's that for a thought?
That's a powerful thought. And especially I'll add on to that, as we've said in tons of episodes, if they're a core values match, they'll be a powerhouse. I mean,
you got it.
Yeah.
So, in that we're kind of taking the fear out too, because wait a minute, I'm going to train these and they're already great. They're going to become better. And yeah, I'm really going to be able to walk in and say, oh, you don't want me cleaning. And it's all part of the new identity. And if we've got time, Lindsay, can I add on some other ideas?
Yeah, definitely.
Creating the new. Okay, so number one, decide I'm going to be the business owner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a decision.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, you can go further and say, I'm not going to clean anymore. Ever. I will reschedule a client before I go in and clean myself, because that's not what I do anymore. How do you get there? Okay, one of the things you can do is perhaps start to dress differently.
Oh.
Okay. One of the things you can do is create some I am statements. They're a powerhouse. So start by writing famous Suzanne words, right? Write down. Okay. I am. Think of all the attributes that you have and that you want to display as a business owner. I am decisive. I am kind. I am generous. I am a powerful owner. I am capable. I am what? Right? Fill in the blanks. Fill in all the blanks to what you feel a capable business owner should be. And take some of the things that you currently are, take some of the things that you feel you are not, and write them down. And I guarantee if you start to write these and then you start to read them out loud daily, and then they start to kind of just sing-song in the back of your head, people are going to start to notice that you're becoming the very characteristics that you say I am about. Okay.
Just to backtrack, I get the I am statements, but how does changing how you dress, can you elaborate more on that? I want to unpack that a little bit, because I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And I'm like, wait, does it though? Like what
it does, because it's part of our image. It's part of our feeling. Okay. I was trained in a lot of my mindset coaching with Bob Proctor. Okay. Bob Proctor, it turned out, how bizarre is this? Originally got started by owning a cleaning company.
I did not know that. And I don't know if we've ever said that on a podcast.
And wow. Bob Proctor went on from cleaning company to being a guru for teaching mindset techniques and focus. Yeah. So one of the things that he ended up doing is he started wearing suits with a tie, full suit, and he'd walk into, he was doing commercial cleaning, and he'd walk in and he'd check on his cleaners. But they couldn't ask him to do any of the work because he's in a suit.
Oh.
Okay, so, and to the very day that he passed away, he's been gone a year or so now, he always wore suits and ties. Always. It was a signature for him. It made him feel successful. It showed his success, whatever your version is of success, right? And yes, maybe you do still wear your uniform or your uniform top, but add in something that to you symbolizes I'm the owner.
Okay. So it has to be important to you to symbolize the new identity.
Right. Some people have said to me, some of the women have said, I'm going to go in with a skirt and heels.
Huh. Yeah, you're not cleaner than that.
It's just part of whatever helps you identify.
Fascinating.
As the business owner.
Huh. Thanks for elaborating. I was like,
thanks for asking.
Yeah, I was like, I want to hear more. And that's the gem about Bob Proctor. Cleaning Nation, if you have to check out Bob Proctor. I mean, if you just Google him, it's a wormhole. You'll spend hours. And it's so cool that Suzanne, you trained with him?
Yes.
You trained
for years.
For years. So that is pretty awesome, Cleaning Nation. Just random side tangent there. That was delightful. Suzanne, before we go, do you have any other tips that go with that for leaning into that new identity besides the I am statements and clothing? That came out weird.
It's a decision. It's a decision that you will have to keep repeating to yourself again and again. And you say, I am the owner of this cleaning company. Start introducing yourself as the owner of the cleaning company. No other words will do. Hi, I'm Lindsay. I'm the owner of XYZ Cleaning.
Change your email signature, change your Facebook profile, do all that.
I'm not even there. That wasn't even my name when I said it, but I feel the power. You are identifying now. I am the owner. And let's just take the steps to start with the identification of I am the owner, and then decide what are the things that are important to me that indicate, yes, indeed, I am the owner. And whatever you think is going to be hard, just Google it. Just ask for support. Just listen to some of Mike's other podcasts. Whatever you have to do to say, I'm just going to learn this new method of thinking, this new identity. And before you know it, you will walk into it. You indeed will be a cleaning company owner, and you will never have to clean again.
So decide. Cleaning Nation. Well, Suzanne, once again, you've just put like the best bow of an ending on the episode. Thank you for doing that. And like you said, we have tons of content out there. You want to just go to growmycleaningcompany.com, check out the almost 1,000, not quite, almost there, podcasts, and our free training. And if you need help getting your mindset into that of a cleaning company owner, we're here to help. Go to growmycleaningcompany.com. It's all there, and we'll see you there. Thanks so much, Cleaning Nation. And thank you, Suzanne, for hopping on with me.
Thanks. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Well, here we are, the end of the podcast, and you made it. Great job. I've got a little bonus for you for sticking through with me. But like I mentioned before, if you got value out of this podcast and you want to show a little love, subscribe, rate, and review on iTunes, Spotify, wherever the heck you're listening to this thing. Share it with a friend. Share the love. And as a special thank you for those of you that stuck with me to the end, how about I give you my personal phone number so we can text? It's a great way for me to get to know you, your business, your goals personally. So shoot me a text now, 602-932-6431, 602-932-6431. I am the only one who responds to these texts, and I will personally respond to everyone I possibly can as long as this number is manned. Don't know how long we're going to keep this at the end of the podcast, so grab it now, 602-932-6431. Give me a text, say hey, can't wait to meet you.